Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome to the vlog. Welcome, 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 welcome to the vlog. Don't click off. What time is it? Like 8:15. I just got home from school and I'm going back out. I'm going out. I literally had to come home just because of this little one. I had to give her medication. And now I'm going to the Lower East Side because the amazing human being that has been helping me edit my videos is a professional editor. And she edited a short that got into the Doc NYC festival. So I get to go support her tonight and just go and watch. It starts in 70 minutes. Welcome to the vlog. We're gonna be doing a lot of fun stuff out of the apartment, getting out in the big old city like I've just been wanting to do for months, and now I finally get to have a little bit of a life again. If you know, you know, so.
The train will be moved momentarily. Thank you for your patience.
It was my lucky day with train delays. And none of the escalators were running, as you can clearly see. I'm over it. But anyways, hello, my name's Chelsea. I'm 34 years old, living alone in New York City with my 2 cats. The gist of it all is that I'm back in college for my 2nd degree because this era of my life is about building options for my future. And that process can be very messy. I really thought I was gonna be late because that first train was super delayed, so I had to switch and take 2 other trains after that. But we made it. 10 minutes to spare. Those escalators got me. My heart rate's like 170. And also, I'm out in the city having fun in this video too. So if this all sounds like the vibe that you're going for, I invite you to stick around and give this video a like while you're at it. Thank you. Something really beautiful, really short, really succinct. I'm so tired. It's actually midnight. It's past my bedtime. Hi, buddy. You want down, huh? Okay. This was so good. I loved it. So it was so cool to go and support Megan. Blood Friends was so good. It was like a short documentary, like 20 minutes long, of this group of over 20 people who all took the 23andMe test, like the DNA test, and all found out that they had the same dad. Or same, like, I guess, biological father. And it was like the complexities of their relationships with each other. And not so shameless plug for my editor, but if you ever do need an editor for literally anything, I'll put her information below. It was nice to have a night just to immerse yourself in art. Pretty good. Yeah. Okay, this week is kicking my butt. It's only Wednesday. Well, for one, I'm like really trying to eat better and stay hydrated. I got like a little bone broth in a cup. I have to go to an online class though, so I'm not sure if I can sneak it in the library. I'm gonna try because I'm gonna be in a study room. Yeah, I'll fill you in more later, but this week is really testing me and I'm very tired. It's in a really good, exciting way, but when you're tired, you're just tired, you know? I did get 9 hours of sleep last night, so that really helped. But yeah, the next 2 days are gonna be kind of intense, so cheers when I'm able to drink it. Normally I don't get my study room until like 2 minutes before it starts, so I have 10 minutes today. That's nice. I drank the bone broth beforehand. It was really good, and I spilled it on my pants. I'm wondering if any of you guys who are also studying programming in the very beginnings of learning Python, if you feel like you're just kind of getting worse and worse at things. The new professor, I really, really do like. I think he's really fair, and like applying it, I think is where I learn the most, and I'm just like trying to learn these formulas and these new functions, and then it's hard to remember them because I haven't used them before. It could be worse. I just have to like figure out what I'm gonna do to get better for my final, because I guess when this video comes out, the final is gonna be in a couple of weeks, so it's like kind of do or die for me. I need to be in this class. I think something really must be wrong with me because I'm about to drink a glass of 2% milk. It feels criminal to be doing this, and I'm craving something that's like not water. I don't know. I was in math today and we have an exam tomorrow. It's the second to last one before the final. The class freaked me out a little bit. I just realized how much work I have to do tonight. So that's really all I'm gonna be doing is studying. There's a lot of formulas I need to memorize, and I just need overall like a lot of practice. I studied a lot for the last exam and I really haven't studied that as much for this one, so I really do need to do that. I overslept this morning. I was supposed to wake up earlier and be able to study, which I studied a lot last night. I was studying until like midnight, but I have to continue today. And I think I'm not gonna go to Spanish because I wanna study. My eyebrows look heinous. It's like almost 10 a.m. It's so late for me, considering how early I've been up these days. But I feel great. But there's nothing like waking up late and then remembering that your phone was on Do Not Disturb and that you actually did have a bunch of notifications. But I promised myself last night that I was gonna go out today and get a coffee. One that I feel like Nespresso all of a sudden is not even strong enough for me now. But it's a treat. I haven't bought my own coffee in a really long time. This thing. Okay, we get it. This thing's louder than both of my cats combined. Dude, I look insane. Well, who cares? I have been sitting at this desk since I got back with my coffee. I had 10:15 and it's 3:53, and literally all I've been doing is like answering emails and studying for this test. I skipped my Spanish class. I feel kind of bad about it. I really did need this time. I just think like everything's really fresh of mind, so I might, knock on wood, I might do okay. But things that were not making sense in class yesterday are making a lot more sense today. I just did one of the problems that I crashed out yesterday in class on, and yeah, I did it correctly. I have no chill. I feel like my Virgo is Virgoing more than it ever has, and you're like seeing me be so uptight. That's the thing about my personality type is I'm a Virgo sun, I'm a Pisces moon, and Pisces rising, which explains a lot because yes, I am a Virgo, so I got like my shit together a little bit, but I'm also a type B Virgo. I think that has to do with my Pisces placements. I'm gonna get some food because all I had in my fridge, I need to go shopping so badly. I hate like cake that I defrosted last night. This is not good, you guys. But it's not gonna be like this forever. One day I'm manifesting, I don't even know. I think I should get clear on what I'm manifesting, but I'm like, do we even want a high rise in the city? I feel like maybe I'd want something just like better quality of life for my cats. The ability to not be going so hard all the time, and a slower life sounds really nice. And that's what all this is for a future for myself, you know? And that's really what keeps me motivated, because I find that if you don't have a why with anything that you're doing, you just won't find purpose in times where you really need to lock in. I've taken the leap so many times in my life, in my career, in my personal life. For better or for worse, there's a lot of things I regret. There's a lot of things I'm like, if I didn't take that leap, I would be nowhere near like the place I'm at today. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta be delusional and believe in yourself a delusional amount, and know that even if you leap and fail, you're gonna learn a lot from that. And that's what this whole thing has been for me, is just betting on myself. With my YouTube channel, betting on myself. Both of these, school and YouTube together, it feels like such a risk, because at any point it could all just blow up in my face. That kind of stress on top of like the school stress and the stress of YouTube is just like next level, so I'm figuring out how to manage that. It's just hard in moments where you're like, I'm in the point where I don't know if any of this is gonna pay off. But you have to try. I think I'd rather live with like having all this blow up in my face and having to go back as an executive assistant. I'd rather do that than never try and then be really sad at my desk wondering what would have happened if I gave it a shot. I fully believe that if you move forth in your life with good faith, with kindness, and directness and confidence, everything's gonna work out. I'm just telling myself through all of this, the leap will have been worth it, even if it leads to failure. Let's go take this exam. Let's get food first and let's go exam. Let's crush this exam, you guys. This is what I'm talking about with a delusional amount of self-confidence. I'm gonna crush it.
I'm gonna do so well. I'm really gonna surprise myself today.
I'm on my soapbox right now. You know what? I needed to hear those words today. Hey everyone, just a quick little intermission here. Since I filmed this video before December, wanted to let you know that if you haven't seen any of my YouTube shorts this week, I'm uploading every day from December 1st to December 25th. But we unboxed the Nespresso advent calendar that I got. So far it's been kind of like a iffy experience, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. We're getting creative and it's been a really cool community building series. Throughout that, I announced that I was doing a fundraiser for the Best Friends Animal Society. They're a national nonprofit. They work with animal rescue groups, shelters, and animal welfare, animal welfare organizations to help give homeless animals a second chance at finding a home. I'll link day 2 of the coffee chat series. I go more in depth about the BFAS if you want to know more. They really do a lot of amazing work across the country to help animals, and I thought that would be a really fitting org to, advocate for this holiday season, since we always do an annual fundraiser. I cannot speak today. I set a goal of $7,500 since we've usually always surpassed like the 10K point in all the fundraisers I've done before. Last year we did the Ali Forney Center and ended up with like $11,000 by the end of December. And that was so cool. So when I'm filming this, we're sitting at a little over $2,000. So we're nearly like 30% of the way to our goal. But I just wanted to pop this into a long form video in case you had no idea that I was even posting YouTube shorts to check those out. Thank you so much for even considering donating. If you don't have the means right now, do not worry about it. Like, just word of mouth is great. Sharing the donation page to someone who might be able to donate. Anything helps. I'll be giving fundraiser updates in my coffee chat series throughout the month, and also I'll be posting 2 videos a week starting this next week, just throughout December. So yeah, just a lot of fun festive things going on. I've left the link in the description box below. There are also wish lists if you want to donate to more like specifically to the New York City shelter. They have an adoption center in Soho. Spoiler alert, I'm going to be visiting it in a week or so. So I'll have more footage to show you there. It's all very exciting. Thank you for listening. Back to the vlog. Not me having listened to Creed on my way in. Guys, I don't know about this test. I feel confident about like a good handful of questions. Some of them I just don't remember that being covered in class. But it was fun because my professor was out today and there was a substitute professor, and it was the same professor who taught my summer school course. So it was really good to see her. She was really dope. She was a very, very good teacher and set me up for a lot of success in this course. And I like wanted to tell her how much that helped me, but it was exam day and obviously there's no time. It's a freaking miracle that my salad did not spill all over my backpack. I think that would have been another 13th reason. I was panicking in the restaurant because I noticed that it doesn't have like a missing part of a fork tine, and I was like,
where is it?
I don't want to break a tooth off. But then I had to look back at my vlog footage and see that when I opened it, it was like this. I wish tonight was a chill night. I'm looking forward to Sunday because it's my rot day. I put that on my calendar, it's a rot day. On my way home, I got an email from my friend Lucia. She has a podcast that I'm gonna be on. I'm going on a podcast. I've actually avoided podcasts. I just get so nervous when speaking outside of my YouTube channel. There's so many reasons why, but I just realized like I'm very much a shower and not a teller, and that's why I love YouTube so much, is because I can show you how I feel about things and show you my lens of life, and instead of explaining it and describing it, I just get caught up in my words a lot. So I'm a little nervous, but she gave me a really thorough outline of like what to expect, and I'm going to be talking about my recent Hashimoto's diagnosis, which I don't even know if I told you. And then my hypothyroidism experience. Maybe it'll be out by the time this goes live, so I don't know. Check it out. I just hope I don't say anything stupid. If you would have asked me 5 years ago where I think I'd be by the end of 2025, I would have probably said literally anything except for how my life actually turned out, because I probably would have just thought all of this would have been too ambitious. It feels really good, even though I'm always overwhelmed. Some years are for enjoying the hard work that you've done, and some years, like this one for me, are about challenging yourself in every way and just seeing what happens. The woman herself. Guys, I'm an absolute mess right now. The podcast went so well, I think. I honestly don't even know. I think I blacked out immediately once we started, and I was very, very, very nervous. But Lucia is a great host. She's really good at guiding the conversation, I thought, and I hope people get something from it, because that's the whole point. I saw this thing has nothing to do with the podcast. That was really fun, I think, but oh my god. I saw something on Instagram and it just came up, and all of a sudden I started sobbing on the subway. I'm insane. It's this picture. Oh my god. It's not only the picture but the song they chose to pair it with. What? Who did this? Anna Follies, Follies. I don't know. You can probably gather what that is. Sometimes you just get so caught up in your own life that you just get jolted awake by something. I sound fucking insane. Yesterday we were talking about purpose and stuff, and my purpose, a lot of it is providing for my cats. And they're can't even explain, they're my family. And it's not lost on me that they both have heart disease, and there's gonna be a day when, this is the reality, and you just get jolted awake by mortality of yourself and of your loved ones, and it's just either makes you feel more purposeful, or also then what am I doing all of this for? I'm fine. I think it was also just a highly stressful week for me, and that was the catalyst that just kind of had everything else pour out of me. I realized I should probably get some groceries when I finished recording, and so I went to Whole Foods and I got a bunch of stuff I'm going on live on YouTube tomorrow, so I got a bunch of stuff to cook. Well, by this time this video comes out, the live will have already happened, but I got a bunch of flour for my sourdough starter. I have to feed it tomorrow, so I didn't have any flour. I got pancake mix, and then I also got these little, oh my god, they're plant-based. That's so funny. I did not mean to get plant-based sausages, but the little jimmies, the breakfast jimmies, and then I got some other little things. But tonight I think I'm getting drinks with a friend. Oh, here's Dilly. I'm gonna cry again, so bye. I feel like this outfit is not right for the Lower East Side on a Friday freaking night. What am I thinking? But I don't have the capacity to pick a new outfit. So I guess this is what we're gonna look like. I look like I'm taking my grandma to a Sunday brunch. Whatever. Whatever.
I get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadowing me, I won. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna dance.
I know no words. We're on our way to Madison Park Garden. So excited!
I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance.
I'm struggling with these nails right now. It looks cool. I'm struggling.
I get